I'm good with that. Uh, uh, oh, uh, uh, all right. Okay, we're live. See if this will load quickly. Was it backwards for you guys? God, I hope not. I'll check. No, y'all can see it. All right. All right. Let's get this over with. Let's see if it'll load. Again, sorry if it crashes. Well, actually, not again because I was recording when that I said that. All right. Um. Okay. I am now going to actually get to work on it. It shouldn't be too slow / laggy for you, but if it is, do let me know. So, just as a little bit of a. Actually, no, I'll do this during daytime. I don't want to spoil too much. All right. Anywho, like I was saying, this is my house. So I I personally try to stick with the Viking Norse aesthetic more so from the DreamWorks Dragon series than I do with actual mythology and ancient house houses and stuff. But I am trying to do a whole village because it'd be a shame to have made an entire mountain range and not put it to use. Let's start from this way and work our way over. We're not starting with this. We're starting down here. This is, as I have dubbed it, this is Skull Cavern Mine, a mining facility for the village. I have these minecarts just infinitely going back and forth. Wait. Okay, I saved it. Yeah, we have them going back and forth up here. It's just one big maze of going up and down and up and down and back and forth and back and forth. Um, this little tower area, I haven't actually I haven't actually decided what I'm going to use it for. This is definitely going to be like a treasury area, but I haven't figured out what for. Because I could hollow this entire pillar out and make it like, make every level for a different thing. But otherwise, this is the laboratory. I know, Vikings needing a laboratory? No. But I think it's good to have one of these. This is the mob spawner. This is a no longer working duplication machine. The this doesn't work anymore. Is what I'm trying to say. They patched the glitch that allowed you to do it, and I am really sad that they did it. Well, first off, let's fix this because there's supposed to be a slab here. Yeah, mob spawner at the very back of. Let me actually. Mob spawner at the very back of that. Let's fill this in. You do this. You just kind of sit here and you wait. Sit and wait. It'll spin, spawning zombies, and all the such. I don't know if it works for that long, but whatever. And in here is the location of which you fight the wither. You want to fight the wither? You come down here. Yeah. Next up, well, I'll just show you this area is going to be an armory. There's going to be an armory building up here. This is the armor, not the armory. This is going to be where the grand hall is. If you've ever seen How to Train Your Dragon, you know that there was a grand hall at the summit of a mountain, or at the base of a mountain. I wanted to kind of go off of that, but I didn't want mine to be almost fully encased. So, and I did this before I did the house, because I wanted the roofs to match. Which I should probably do. I should probably redo the dome to make it match, but whatever. Giant statue of a warrior. Wonder who that could be. I wonder. And then over here, we have the stables. Hi. Hi. I don't actually have a name for this guy yet, but I do want to name him something. Let me know and name suggestions down in either the chat or the comments. This is the inside of the Great Hall. We don't know who that is. It's just some like god or some shit. I'm probably gonna add a pantheon to this world's lore, but I don't know yet. I haven't really done anything with the nether. Is the lighthouse growing? I do need to fix the lighthouse. Okay, so I wanted to have like a lighthouse type thing. So I made that. But further over here, here's the bridge. Don't mind that. We'll get to that. This whole thing, I just kind of hollowed it out and then filled it with water. Over here is there it goes, a second island of which I need to finish, but it is just a big ice castle, like Gothic ice castle type thing. Do I know what this is used for yet? Absolutely not. Do I really care what it is used for yet? Not really. Giant floating nether portal. And I'll show you the scale of how big that thing actually is when we get back to the base, because I have a map. Yeah, I'll come over here for the map. My house is roughly like 1/10 of it. If you were to fill the entire thing in my house, like you could probably fit like in between 6 to 10, probably somewhere in there. It's larger than the entirety of this island. Actually, it's bigger than the island because this whole middle section, like right where my cursor is, I made that. I had to connect this whole island to the mountain range, build up the mountain range because this mountain, as you could tell by it being a perfect cone going up, was man-made. It was not originally here. Yeah, I just wanted to see what all I could get done. Oh, and I'd never come down here. Oh, the golem's gone. There's always been an iron golem down here for some reason. I think he died. But I never used this place for good reason. Because it was a failed project. Give me a second. There it goes. But yeah, this whole thing was a failed project that I was hoping to do. Woohoo! The nether is kind of bugged. So, also if you heard that, that is totally not a bag of Cheetos. Yeah, the nether is kind of bugged. If you follow this broken railway, all the way up. Let me just all the way up. And down through this portal. God, it's going to be a pain to get back, isn't it? Yeah. This is a giant chasm that leads from the ocean down to past bedrock, down straight to the void. I was going to have like a giant floating temple here, but I chose not to because I couldn't figure out why the ocean was still filtering through. Let me grab some rockets. Let me put these rockets. Oh yeah, giant dungeon. We don't talk about the roof dungeon. That was the handiwork of an add-on. How did I miss that? I missed again. Maybe you can hear that I am eating right now, so sorry. I'm gonna see if I can set something up real quick. Let me pause for a second. I'm gonna see if I can set something else up. I'm gonna see if I can set this up. Are y'all still able to see this? Okay, it's still running. Stream is still going. Enter. All right, so now if I go over to Twitch, I should be live on Twitch as well. Does it say I'm live? Does it say that I am live over on Twitch? It's loading. It's still loading. It's still loading. Hey! It does. Let's see if I can pull up the stream on YouTube still. Huh. Huh. Add the Butterfinger to Orlando. Add the Butterfinger to Orlando. Right. I'm still trying to set this up. So. All right. It still says I'm still set up on Twitch as well. I want to see if I can like do this and then see stream chat as well. So will that allow me to see both? Yeah. Okay, so it lets me see both stream chats. That's good. All right. That's weird. We've tapped new window. I'm gonna try that. What's up? All right. What do we have here? All right. So on my actual StreamYards thing, it doesn't have any lag. So that's good. I will see if I get this like that. Oh yeah, that does help. So I can just do widgets. Cow. Apparently. Okay. Cow. Alright. I feel like I should get some things done. We're going for almost 20 minutes now. I think the game plan is to figure out what I'm gonna do with the tower. B, try to get the armory built. Add more detailing, like weathering on the roof, and maybe some darker and lighter shades of the strip logs. I think also adding like a actual pathway from the village down to the Great Hall, or like the main area of the village down to the Great Hall, would probably be the best way to go. Yeah. I'm so confused on what to do first. So let's just slam everything in a chest and call it a day. Let's just call it a day for strategizing. I'm just gonna wing it. We do what we do. What we do. It doesn't matter what we do, as long as we do it. Stripped oak. I also need stripped birch. Stripped birch. Is this darker than dark oak? Like, should it go? Oh yeah, I like that actually. Maybe if I could get it going like this. Nah, but having two different shades and like maybe a third shade of each would probably be best bet. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's do the edit. I'm gonna use my editing tool. Where's everything? Block picker. And select wand. I need to select wand. The higher up you go, the more, like, I don't want to say damaged, but the lighter the roof should be. Yeah, let's go with the word lighter. And now my render distance has been lowered automatically. That's fun. All right, now fill. There we go. Now if we deselect by selecting something else, is it noticeable? Not at a glance, unless you're actually looking for it. That's fine, whatever. La da dee, la da doo. Let's go ahead and pop. Ooh, no. Not that. Fill. And then I can just pop that there. Now is it noticeable? Also not very. Let's just do this by hand. Just doing one continuous thing shouldn't be too hard. Two of them, however, we're gonna do that. I'm always like glancing down at chat, see if anyone's typed anything. I feel like the higher up the area, the more like the lighter it should be. Yeah, you can try to see it. And then because this is like right here, I'm gonna pop that there. Fill. Boom. And then boom. And obviously we're just gonna break this one away. Uh-oh. I did that by accident. This is what I meant by adding like different colored strip logs. Like to make it seem more worn, like it's been here for a while. Let's go ahead and pop this over here, pop that there, and bring this over here. However, I do like the asymmetry that having different like patterns of it. I do like the look of that. And because it goes 3 down, we do that, and then boom, 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 boom. Let's look at that. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. Let's see how it looks from going just head on. Yeah, I definitely prefer the look of that one of this side. So we're just gonna go like that, up, normal, birch. Jungle, normal, birch, and normal birch, normal birch. All right, now we just need to fix that part, and that should be all for the roof. I'm trying to put something up, chat. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly there is. Oh, there it is. There's the button. Link. Hold on. Alright. Back to it. Yo, 2 viewers. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing on this fine day? It's pretty hot. I just got out of the pool because I really needed it. Let's just go there. Oh, wait. Here. Boom. 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 And then switch to jungle as we get further down, and then going all the way back needs to be jungle. Because I need that set up correctly. Alright. Anyhow. So over here needs to be jungle. And then I think going up all 3 was jungle. And then nothing going up. But then birch. That's it. Just adding jungle to the lower parts where shadows would be to emphasize the shadows more. I should probably get some lighting on the roof because these peeps, these fiends keep spawning on my roof. Get off my roof. Off my roof now. I'll just kill them all. I'll just kill them all with the sun. The power of the sus in the palm of my hand. Don't know how long this stream is exactly going to be. Oh, 3 viewers now. What's up, new guy? If you do feel like it or have the ability to, please do say hi. So I'd love to give you a shout out. Oh, boom. Let's put just one at the back too. Haven't decorated that area yet. Yo, a freaking baby Mo. What's up, dude? Baby Mo. All right. Just had to make sure that no one had chatted and I didn't see it. Because I do try to say hi to as many people that comment as, or just chat as I can. Because it is cool to have people join. Oh, the 3rd guy left. Whatever. Probably had other things to do. Ooh. What am I doing? Well, wouldn't you like to know? I probably should work on the interior of the of the grand hall now that it's actually okay. Like, do candles go out? I didn't know if candles went out or not, but whatever. Anyway, let's just get some chairs and stuff put down. Stair chairs. Okay. Who's that? This isn't staged. Dude. Why did King join? King shouldn't have joined. Whatever. Let me see what I can do. Alright, there. Now if he joins, King didn't let me know if he was joining, so I don't know if that is King. Yeah. Yeah, no one's typed in chat. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna finish inside. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, I removed my permissions as well. Oh, it kicked me from the world because of reasons. That's fun. I love that. Don't you? I really do love that. All right.
Mikey, what do you want to eat?
All right. Okay. Let's see if I can get back in. All right. We're loading back in.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Just trying to get it to load at this point. All right, I just got it confirmed from King. He was going to join. If he could get it set up, he was going to join. But he just typed a bunch of random gibberish. So I can only assume that he fat fingered it. Right. There's that. I'm going to add more going forward. I know it's kind of inopportune to like have people sitting right up against this, but whatever. I have so I'm going like this. Boom. Let's just get all this done because I'll have to stop stream to go eat dinner maybe, or I might just go AFK for a second. Do let me know if you are able to comment what you guys think of the world, because I don't think it looks too bad. In daytime, it definitely looks better, like the modifications I made to the actual Grand Hall. Let me see if I've missed anything. No, I haven't. I forgot to have my rockets out. Boom. Yeah. Just trying to get all this set up. I wonder if I should have something coming out of the portal. Like, because it's just a giant portal. There's nothing really special about it. It's just a big portal that's made of stained glass because you can't make sideways portals. And if I were to use respawn anchors, active respawn anchors, then it would just have a bunch of mobs under it because of the shadows. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just trying to figure it out at this point. Oh, no one's watching stream again. Dang. Trying to make it entertaining. There's not really much commentary I can do by myself. I feel like none of the videos I do by myself ever do good. But yeah. What? Okay. Stage. Little stage area. There should be an add-on where there's more stuff of more different types of woods, like a lectern of spruce or a lectern of cherry blossom tree. That'd be cool. I think that'd be an interesting add-on. But yeah. I'm just gonna... Actually, I might... Hold on. What trapdoors would look good like this? I don't think really any of them would look good, but... I don't know if I feel comfortable putting entire blocks. No, I hit the wrong thing. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to go back and build the freaking actual blocks. Like with the stripped logs. Is what I meant to do. Look at that. That's what I was trying to achieve. Let's grab some candles and just put them around, as well as lectern. Oh, I'm an idiot. Would these look good? Oh, they would. Put these up front, because then it'd give a better feeling to the stage. And then we could put like stone pillar or stone wall right here with candle on it. Which one looks better? Actually, what am I doing putting wall? You just put fence. Instead of wall, I can put fence. let's put fence. Does fence look better? So we go, oh, there's just a block above me. That's why I couldn't go. I'm like, no, did it crash again? Oh yeah, I like the look of that. There we go. There's a stage area. I'll just slap a lectern up there. Let's go ahead and get a book and quill to put up there. Sus. We're just gonna put sus. Yeah, let's just leave everything. Sign. The prof is professionality. The prophecy. I don't know that how you spell it. Bro, that looks so good. Thanks, King. Thanks, bud. Sign and close. The prophecy. Sus. Alright. Now we got the inside of the Grand Hall done. We got a good majority of the house done. See, mobs aren't spawning up here now. And we also we need to fix the dome. I don't know how I feel about the look of the dome. On the inside, it's fine, but the actual look of the dome isn't to my liking. So we'll fix that at a later date. For right now, we're going to work on the armory, because that's actually something I need to get done. Like, with utmost haste. Boom. And then place that. Select. Boom. And then we go to the back corner. I think that's the furthest corner. Yep. Furthest corner all the way down. One block up. Select. I messed it up. Now we go back in. Now, because I gotta go in and fix it again. That air setup. Boom. A hollow canvas for us to work with. Place that block back. And then come over here, select. Just to kind of give us a blank slate of what we have to work with. So we're going to go 2 out, 2 out, and then 1 out. this is going to be the more heavily armored area, so we're going to have to use stone for this one. Not really talking that much because I'm just hard focusing on this. Is it centered? It is. I accidentally centered it. That's fun. Yo, 2 people watching. One of them I think is King. If you are able to say something, please do. I try to respond to everyone that comments. I am also streaming this over on my Twitch. Let me see, is that? That's kind of the look I want. If I don't like it, we can just go back and change it, but do I like the look of it like that? Or do I like the look of it being full? Let's go full. It wouldn't make sense to have it like that. Alright. So now I think... What do I want with this? Let's just go... Let's work on the interior for now. Exterior I can work with later. We're gonna go standard, like iron boots, do standard iron armor on an armor stand. One over boom, 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 boom. Gotta cycle back through all of these. Go back down to 0. Dang it. Whatever. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to have those with iron sword, a mace, a shield, sword, shield, 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 and then sword, sword, sword. I'm gonna put the shield in the last end, and then sword. No, actually, let's give one of these guys a mace, 2 of them a mace, and then also give a few of them a spear, steel spear, and then like, no, we'll just get this. One spear, 2 mace, and actually no. Let's give one guy a mace. We can't have all of them having a mace. even if it is just 2. And then I think for this side can be archers. So boom, boom, boom. This side can be the heavy guys, the tanks, if you will. So boom, boom, boom. All of them. Actually, no. We're gonna give all different types different armor. Actually, we're gonna give these guys, the archers, leather. Iron. Leather. Because if you're an archer, you don't really need that much protection. You're going to be at the back line shooting. So. I really wish I had my rockets. I know I have them right there, but like, can't actually use them. I'm hitting the button, I can't use them. So. Shove all this shit in here. And I get these, that. We already have the wood, so we're fine on that. Bow. Whoa. Render distance reset. I was a bit unannounced render distance reset. That was strange. Arrow. I wish you could rearrange like what direction it's facing. A few years ago, I would have just been using like freaking three item frames up. Let's give these guys wind charges. The archers having wind charges makes sense. And then for the heavy, the big heavy guys, we're going to give them full iron. So, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now, you guys obviously get shields. Actually, let's give you guys maces. You guys all get maces. So the guy who has a mace over here no longer has a mace. He gets a spear. Mace, mace, mace. Shield, 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 mace. And then we go... let's give them axes as well. Having a blunt force and then a bladed close range weapon probably makes sense. Oh, we gotta change their pose too. There we go. So now we have archers, we have heavies, and we have normal guys. Actually, let's give the normal guys like friggin' chainmail, chainmail pants. And then also chainmail helmets. Because it wouldn't make sense to have the heavies and the normal guys all wearing the exact same gear. I'll get the other guy something as well. I'm also gonna light this place up like no one's business because I don't need mobs spawning in here. Introducing Mob Be Gone. The armory being so high up makes sense. Like everything on this area is high up except for the Grand Hall. And the whole reason that is to deter people from the actual reason. So, because in the lore, the Grand Hall is basically just a diversion from invading forces. It is so low to the ground because public people need to access it, and it's always open because the public needs to access it. If anyone were to raid this place, the first place they'd look for treasure would probably be in the giant, extravagant building with stone guard statues that is heavily protected by an entire like however many guys this is. But like the actual treasury and where all the valuable stuff for this civilization is actually inside these towers. It's not currently inside of them because I haven't done the interior, but that's where everything important is. Plus, to get to the Grand Hall and everything else, they either have to get past my house or go around the river or go around the entire mountain, actually. But even then, we have Iron Golem guards patrolling all the time. So I don't know why people would actually be, oh, yeah. We should just go around the mountain or something like that. Oh, my Twitch stream wasn't working. It hasn't been working this whole time. Oh no. I messed it up. Oopsies. This has been going on for an hour and 15 minutes. I think I should probably wrap this up temporarily. All right, so armory-wise, we're going to go with let's go with a more stone, like castle aesthetic. So stone, and stone, bunch of bricks. Oops, all bricks. There we go. I could just do that. We're also going to have a pillar in this corner, a pillar in this corner. Yeah, I think that's good. Because we're going to have stone on top of it. Unless people were to fly in or like climb up the side of the wall, you're not going to get into this place. You'd have to break through the backside too. Which actually, I'm giving people that join the world ideas technically, because sometimes we have like different factions defending a copy of this world, because this used to be a PvP world, but like that's why I had to rebuild this area. That's why freaking the Skull Cavern exists, because it was a slave mine in the RPG game, because the opposing faction enslaved this village's faction, forced them to mine until they were liberated by the great hero, who is now memorialized forever in a giant statue in honor of his noble sacrifice for the betterment of his people. I wonder who that is. Not boosting my ego or anything. But yeah, I'm just giving the people who join in more ideas at this point. Again, sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to get this whole thing set up in the first place. Gotta love the Clone Wars. Let's see how going all the way back. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with it. No, not all. Every other one. And then 1, 2. 1. And then another one. Yeah, that looks fortified. That looks very menacing and spooky. It looks hella spooky. Let's just finish it off by encasing the entire building in stone. Like this side of the wall gets stone. You're getting stone. You're getting slacks. But yeah, someone could literally just come to the back while no one's watching and just mine through the bricks. It'd be really easy to break into this place. I like to think that they just kind of shoved the building into a wall. They had it pre-built, drilled a giant, like mined out giant chasm with the exact measurements, like a little bit bigger, and then just kind of used dragons to airlift it into the sky and put it down. But yeah. I think that's pretty good for an armory. There's definitely be like a naval force though. This is supposed to be a great nation. Why wouldn't there be a naval force? I'm gonna see what I can do about making a naval force for this place. I want blue jeans. You're getting slacks. Hello again to the one watching. How you doing? Let's just shove all these in here. Everything else goes in the inventory. I do need these, and not that. All right. So, as for a long ship, I don't know how I would want to do a long ship. Long ship. I definitely want to add like a cool looking gradient to the bottom of it, like it's been in water for a while. And then obviously I want wool for the mast, the sail, not the mast. What should this what should this place's like main colors be? I say red and white. Red and white should be a good starter point. I can change it if I see fit. You're not supposed to be here, Candle. Yeah, let's just... I want to have them all just kind of like in one area. So I'll start by building a bit of a dock. Like just right here. This would work for a dock. And then the dock can be like around the island as well. There could be another one at the back. Let's do a 5 wide dock. And then also have it come further out. bit further out like that. And now we build. It can't be too long because I want it to actually fit. But let's start it with the dark oak because water makes things darker. That fit. Actually, no, I want this here to be like that, and then everything going down, like these ones here, as dark. And then this up here, this here, that one can stay. But the boat's going to be bottomed out right here. That's where it's going to be. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Something on Tuesday, buried on Wednesday. So now we have it come out right here and here, and then another 3 in. I want it to be symmetrical. I want the boat to be symmetrical. It's a long ship. Long ships are just big ovals, basically. Let's have it 3 in. Go like that. And then like a good boat shape. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a brig until he's sober, put him in a brig until he's sober, put him in a brig until he's sober, early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, early in the morning. We'll Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the morning. Way, hey, got up she rises. Way, hey, got up she rises. Way, hey, got up she rises. Lie in the morning. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shifted green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by a road. Oh wait, no. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by a road for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Sorry if my singing absolutely sucks, guys. I'm just really bored. I'm not really bored, it's just more so I don't want to not talk. So I feel like the quality content gets elevated the more I talk, or the more me and King talk if he's on the video. But yeah, King's not here, so I don't have anyone to talk to, and I prefer not to have a groggy voice when I wake up, from not using it. So. Oh, poor old man came riding by, and we say so, and we know so. Oh, poor old man came riding by, oh, poor old man. He says, ah, young man, your horse will die, and we say so, and we know so. And if he dies, we'll have his hide, oh, poor old man. And if he don't, I'll ride him again, and we say so, and we know so. And I'll ride him until the Lord knows when. Oh, poor old man. He's dead as a nail in the lamp room door, and we say so, and we know so. And he won't come worrying us no more. Oh, poor old man. We use the hair of his tail to sew our sails, and we'll say so, and we know so. And the iron of his shoes to make deck nails. Oh, poor old man. Drop him down with a long, long rope, and we say so, and we know so. When the sharks will have his body and the devil take his soul. Oh, poor old man. I need the copy paste. Lift him up and carry him aloft. Fire and Maringo, fire away. Pull him in and let him go. Fire and Maringo, fire away. Ease him down and let him lay. Fire and Maringo. I don't remember this one very well. Fire away. Let's do this. Like that. Right there. Go. All the way back. There we go, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's a perfect placement. Then we have boom, boom. Oh, my ears are ringing. I like that. I'll take it. I'll take it. So the story's told of a hardy group of men. It's a tale of their triumphs and their woes. Being rain and majorization for a modern workers' struggle and inspires men to stand up for their rights. How shall we fall by the wayside in this ever-changing world? We can think back to these heroes of our past. And with a stark determination and our oceans our will, no deity will quell them in their task. It's an age-old situation with an ever-present message. With that time and tide waiteth for no man. Though without merit, confrontation, and a happiness, of all not mutual reason and no happiness, they toil. Well, I'm a terrible till we can see a little place where we can shake down the dignity. Oh, and I paint the generations that have gone to the rest. I just remembrance of the dignity we have. So go around and round and spin out and go. And this is why another and it's cool. So dance to defense to these noble howdy men, pocket men away, me boys. Under perilous conditions. Uh oh. Can I fix it? Uh oh. The camera fell for a second. I think I fixed it. Maybe. Did I fix it? There it goes. Did I fix it? Did I fix it? Is it fixed? Do it be fixed? It do not be fixed. The camera be screwed up. SpongeBob me boy. Me camera screwed. Sponge boy me Bob. Let me see if I set this back up. Good enough. All right. It's not. No, it's sideways. It's not good enough. Turning it that way. Raising it, maybe? Is that good? It could be closer, but... All right, can I move it closer? Oh. Ooh. I can move it closer. That's about the best you're going to get without it falling again. What did I just say? I just said without it falling again, and it just fell. Let me grab the camera. Ow. Hold on. This dang tripod keeps falling over. Why is it leaning? Why is the tripod leaning? Why did my controller just fall over? Why is the cord for the camera wrapped around the controller cord? What is happening? When did any of that happen? Literally any of that at all. None of that should have happened. I'll definitely try to have it 100% in place next time I stream, which is probably going to be another Fortnite stream. There we go. That's better. I feel like I should have differentiating freaking boats. Was all about the second, was all gone wild, was all about the second margin to the room before. Umbrellas marching to the room before. Saw ye the 42nd, saw ye and got 'em wild, saw ye the 42nd marching to the room before. I think I have a better way to do this. Will it go south? Probably. Do I care? Not that much. Just this one and these two. going to go over to the ice area in a little bit. I'm going to go over. I think I got the tour of the ice, like the ice island on stream. I think I got that. But yeah, I'm going to go over. I'm going to go and I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab a copy of the boat. I'm going to stick an ice spike through it. I have one like a mast sticking out of the water. Let's stick like a torch onto the boat. A torch on either side of the mast. That way mobs don't try to spawn on it. I know they'll probably spawn like on top of the mast. But whatever. I don't really care. No littering. Alright, there. So I kind of want to make a different mast design. But also having matching boats makes it a lot easier to tell who's invading who, what factions are going to war with what factions, and why. Right, I was going to go keep copying pasting boats around. There we go. Now we put one right in here. So if you're you spawn on the ice island, I'm gonna try to change that. Like see if I can make it so that you spawn in like a prison and you have to break out. There won't be like guards or anything, but you'll come over. You'll probably swim immediately to this island. Like you go, oh, there's an island over here. I gotta swim to this side. It doesn't look like there's ice over here. Let's get out of here. You start walking up and up and up. You're like, oh, I'm under a giant portal? Whoa. Is that where I need to go? Nope. Because you'll go to one side of the portal. You'll just be walking and walking. Oh no, don't fall into that hole. You'll be walking, walking, and suddenly, hey, those are trees. A boat and a bridge. Where does this bridge lead? And you'll walk across the bridge. More boat. Yo, a big tower and a fence of some kind, like a wall. You'll go up and up and up through the main gate. See that there's nothing here. There will definitely be like barrier blocks around like my chests and stuff. For sure, for sure. Is my hello? Yo. 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 Hey. Has my mic been off? Is my mic off? Is it off? Is it off? Hello? Yo. It's the thing's not showing. Well, let me check on my other screen because it might be my mic might have been muted this whole time. If so, it's gonna suck. I'll have to just go to like an hour 40, an hour and like 49. I'll have to just go. Oh no, it is working. So it's just not showing up on my screen that the sound waves are going in, but no, it's definitely there. I'll have to have like a branch off path right here down to the docks. Let's put this and this over here. Just like boom, 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 boom. Go. I always like to have one at the end. Why did it break both? Boom. And then 3 down, 2 up. 3 down. Yeah, 3 down, 2 up. 3 down, 2 up. 3 down, 2 up. Bro, can you not? Please? Alright. Torch, torch, torch. Well, I do want the docks to be kind of ambient. I don't want them to be like dark and spooky. I want them to be that ambient. I want people to still come down here. Maybe I should have like trade boats or fishing boats. Yeah, once this once stream hits 2 hours, I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna go around like 5 boats doesn't feel like unnecessary navy. All right, I'm gonna add 1 over here. Like there's 2 up front, 2 on this side, and 1 around the other side. There we go. And are they perfectly in line? No, they're not. They're just one's just ahead of the other. I like that. I think I can have 1 right here. Like 1 in this little cove area. This little cove back here. Little Vikings Cove, not Pirates Cove. Just to let people know that they are protected. You are protected. Now, I want some ships for the ice fleet. That would be cool. But I think we should do that on the next episode. So we're going to do the ice ships in the next episode. But we are going to put a like half beached ship right over here. And let's grab the grow cone tool, sorry, and the block selector, blue ice. I erect ice. Looks like let's make it's kind of like waving. And then back down that. And then like off to the side on this side. There we go. That's rather ominous. Like you're just minding your own business and you see a broken ship. So let's put boat like down in here. Kind of like in the water. So you'll be like, oh, that's a crazy coincidence. And then there's another one. Just like a few holes in the mast. Another ice spike. Add another one down in here. I have another spike just kind of penetrating up through here. Oh, I should have ended the stream up like a minute ago. Whatever. But yeah, this just shows why exactly there's a whole thing going on. between the ice and normal. Let's just add some more spikes. I don't know if that actually registered. There we go. That's a thick spike. So no matter where you go on the ice island, you'll find a corpse or two. Although I do want to do something else down there. Like maybe a tree, like an old temple down there with the inside being entirely like clear. You know what happened here. Like everything is air down there inside of the temple except for all around the temple because it'll be underwater. Like an ocean monument, but actually breathable. So let's do another one like that. I think that really puts it into perspective. Just if you look at this, it puts it into perspective why exactly the two groups are fighting. Let's put one like sticking out of the side of the wall. Sponges. Sponge time. We can't stop it. It's self-sustaining now. I think the ominous, like, ships being in the side of the wall, I think that's a cool idea. Because it really puts, again, it puts it into perspective. There is a current, like, there are hostilities actively going on. This isn't like old scars from a battle once lost. This is, like, recent. Because I'll have in the temple down there, which isn't been built yet, I will have something set up to where you'll be able to see, oh, this isn't what the flag looked like. Like, this isn't what the flag looked like back before the conflict started. Like an older styled flag with the same color palette. But honestly, if I just select that, and I'll boost my render distance in a second. Settings. I'll boost my render distance so y'all can actually see as well as Screw you, game. All right, I guess not. But thank you all for watching. This stream has gone on for a lot longer than I thought it would. It was supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes, and then it went over, and I'm like, 2 hours won't hurt. And 2 hours passed, and I have done almost nothing, but also a lot of something. So thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, because if you watched to the end or even just skipped half of the stream to the end, it still helps out the channel that you watched it anyway. So thank you for watching, and goodbye. That's a wrap.